newly elected Pope Leo is leading his first Mass as pontiff today.
History's first North American pope is presiding over Mass in the Sistine Chapel with the cardinals who elected him to succeed Pope Francis. Leo blessed the cardinals and told them that he hoped to be a faithful administrator for the entire church.
And let's go live to CTV's Adrian Ghobrial, who is live at the Vatican for us this morning. Adrian, maybe we could start by talking about just how historic this all is. I mean, we have a pope from the United States and so many people celebrating around the world.
Indeed, and they were dancing in the streets of St. Peter's Square yesterday, shortly after the smoke rose from the Sistine Chapel. We heard the roars from the crowd, and this is significant in so many different ways. North America's first pope, someone who was maybe, on a few lists, but not highly talked about. We didn't expect there to be an American pope chosen, in large part because, America already has such an oversized space in the world as a global superpower. But, after learning more about Pope Leo XIV, after taking stock of this decision that the cardinals made inside this historic conclave, it's becoming clear that perhaps this is a pope that was chosen for this place and time, considering where the church is and the world.
Adrian, we know that he was born Robert Prevost in Chicago, 69 years old. But yesterday he addressed the cardinals in only Italian and Spanish. What's the significance of that?
Yeah, he spoke. He lived in Peru for 20 years. He also holds Peruvian citizenship. So a nod to those in Peru, to the Spanish-speaking cultures and Catholics around the world, that he is a leader for them as well. So in Mass this morning, I will note that he spoke at length in English as well. And this is not a political appointment, but his words carry weight, and in many ways they may be seen as a guiding moral compass for the world. Now, he is American, born in 1955 in Chicago, Illinois. He's recently sent out as cardinal, retweeted and shared stories that were critical of the current U.S. government administration, critical of President Trump's stance on deportation, immigration, critical of J.D. Vance's interpretation of the scriptures. So it's going to be really fascinating to see how this American-born pope, the first North American pope ever in history, is going to try and unite. We talk about speaking Italian, speaking Spanish. As I mentioned, he lived for 2 decades in Peru. He's seen as someone who can unite the Americas from north and south, as well as try and unite the church. This is someone who will very much continue to build on the blocks laid by Pope Francis, seen as someone with a progressive view to bring the church into the future, but also pay homage to its past and try and unite it.
CTV's Adrian Ghobrial joining us live from Vatican City this morning. Adrian, thank you. We'll continue to check in with you throughout the morning.
Thank you, Adrian.